उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्।
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्।
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान्।
Good evening, all of you. Open your prayer book. We will chant the prayers on page number 7 and 8. We will chant it together. Let's start. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Go to page 24 in our prayer book. Page 24. If a man continuously hears bad words, thinks bad thoughts, and does bad actions, his mind will be full of bad impressions, and they will influence his thought and work without his being conscious of the fact. Here, Swami Vivekananda says that our thoughts matter a lot. What we are is the result of our thoughts, because our thoughts result in our actions, and repeated actions become our habits, and those habits make our personality or our behavior. So when we are in wrong company, when we always listen to wrong words, bad words, wrong ideas, talk about others, talk unnecessary things, then when we listen to such words from others, or when we are in such company, automatically we also develop those negative qualities unknowingly. We don't willingly acquire them, but we get it unknowingly. That is what Swamiji says. We get influenced by those thoughts unknowingly. So to overcome this, we should always have positive thoughts. So to illustrate this point, I would like to narrate a small anecdote here. There is a jungle, and in that jungle there is a donkey and a tiger, and the donkey is looking at the grass. So the tiger is passing by that place, and it asks the donkey what it was looking at. Donkey says, I am looking at the grass is so fresh, and I am admiring the blue color of the grass. Then the tiger says, I am sorry, the grass is green in color, it's not blue. The donkey doesn't accept it. It continuously argues that the grass is blue, not green. So they both pick up an argument and they quarrel for some time. After a few minutes, the donkey says, okay, then let's go to the king of the jungle, the lion, and then lion decides whether the grass is blue or it is green in color. So they both go to the king of the jungle, the lion, and the donkey tells that this is what has happened, and the tiger is not accepting that the grass is blue in color. Then the lion thinks for a few seconds and then says, to the donkey, you are absolutely correct. The grass is indeed blue in color and the tiger is wrong. Then donkey immediately says, because the tiger is wrong, please punish the tiger. The lion says, yes. For 1 month, the tiger is banished from the village. It means it should leave the forest and go to some other place for 1 month. So the donkey feels extremely happy and it goes away from that place. The tiger stays back. Then the tiger asks the lion, what is this injustice? Every one of us knows that the grass is green in color, but you have accepted that it is blue. Moreover, you have given a punishment to me. Then the lion says, the grass is green in color, but you know the mentality of the donkey. So you are a tiger, you are intellectual, you have intellect and you should use it. So to argue with a donkey, listen to a donkey and having a quarrel with a donkey is below your dignity. So when you are spending your time with the donkey, then obviously the result will be in this manner. So this is what happens when we spend our time with people or a company who have negative thoughts. So they automatically create negative impression on us and we unknowingly acquire them and we express it in front of others and we don't realize that we have changed our behavior. So that's why Swamiji says we should be away from bad words. Again Swamiji here says, similarly, if a man thinks good thoughts and does good works, the sum total of these impressions will be good and they, in a similar manner, will force him to do good even in spite of himself. So in the same situation, if a person starts thinking in a positive way, if a part starts spending time in the company of good people, normal people, then we acquire those good qualities or those pure qualities automatically. So in this context also I would like to narrate a small anecdote which I had read in a book. So there was a child, a boy, he was around 10 to 12 years old and his mother used to take him every day for football practice because she wanted him to become a soccer player. He had a great skill in playing football, but that boy was not interested in that game. He was not at all interested in playing football, even though he was talented, he had good skills of playing a football. So he goes to practice every day forcefully along with his mother early morning 5 o'clock and he casually plays and he carelessly practices every day. Of course he makes to the team because of his skill, but his teammates and the coach also know that he is lazy, he is underperformer and he is also a good player, but he doesn't play well. Then few days pass and they have a match. It's a tournament. It is the final match of the tournament. And as the match progresses, his teammates get hurt. Unfortunately, more number of people get hurt and there was no substitute player to send except this particular boy. So all this time they were using this boy only as a water boy. He used to serve water to his teammates. That's it. But there was no other option. So the coach unwillingly sends this boy into the field and they start the game. And to the surprise of everyone, this person plays extremely well. On that day, he outsmarts everyone and he scores goals. And in fact, they win the match only because of this person's performance. So everyone is extremely happy. They celebrate. And after the celebrations, then his coach calls that boy and then asked him, right, how come you have played so well today? Normally you are playing so carelessly. Then he says, I was not interested in football. My mother brought me here forcefully. But now my mother is no more. My mother passed away. So I feel that my mother is in the heaven and she is looking from the sky towards me. So that thought made me to play well. So that is the impact of a good thought in our mind. That is the impact of a positive thought in our mind. Even a single thought can change the entire course of the life. So that's why Swamiji says to do away with negativity and always think good, listen to good words, spend time in good company and try to practice pure thoughts. Then automatically our actions become pure. Thereby, whatever actions we do, those habits are good and we develop a correct and complete personality. So this is the message of Swami Vivekananda. Thank you for listening. Have a pleasant evening.